Hey folks, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is the House of the Rising Sun. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium membership account. With a premium membership account, you would support the work and get all files which are attached to any tutorial which is coming in the future. Good. You all know the song, but you probably don't know what I'm going to talk about today, because I saw a version of one of my favorite bands, Five Finger Death Punch, rock version. I really like that one, and that's why I decided to make a rock version out of it, because I don't like the one from the Animals. There's one from Lead Belly, which is not so near to the version of the Animals, but I thought I'm gonna make a rock version out of it, and it's really cool. And also with lead guitar. So that will be the main melody, and this tutorial you learn. The chords are really simple. First I show the chords, then the melody, and then a way to make a really cool instrumental rock song out of it. To develop this was just the main melody, like the grid of the melody, and work around to really create a cool melody with this probably a little bit overused song, but I thought the rock version is really cool. You will enjoy it, trust me guys. So let's get started. Okay, we're doing the original key, that will be A minor, and the chords will be A power chord, of course, now, to C, and we want to make the death Five Finger Death Punch version. We need this dropped sound, and we create a dropped sound of the C with super power chord. We make a bar in the third, it's the C5 with the G in the bass. Sounds like a dropped tuning, it's really cool. Then we go to D, same thing, dropped voicing. Then F5 to G5. Then A5, C5 to E5, and in between we switch to E7 sharp 9. Gives a little bit more punch. Okay, then again A5 to C5, D5 to F, G5, and then A5 to E5 to A5. I'm gonna play with the backing track. I have one here, it's really cool. Start slow. Now let's get started. And so on. I just noticed the backing track is a little bit low volume. Yeah, that's the chords. It's really simple. I don't explain too much, because you just do the chord, the power chords, and that's it. Now let's see the melody. The melody, we are playing in A minor, so we're playing the A minor scale. That will be the range of the A minor scale here. melody is like this. 7th fret. That's like the main grid of the melody, okay? Then we go up here. And then so that's the main melody. You all know that one. I don't explain it too much in detail because it's, yeah, it's as I already said, it's a bit overused, but I'm going to show you how you play around with them. Now I could put in a real lead sound. High gain distortion. So, the topic is not to play the melody, because that's a little bit, you know, like sounds like an exercise. But if you want to, that's the grid which you work around. That's what I'm talking about today. Play around the grid of this main, like. Let me switch off the delay. So I was, instead of just playing. That really sounds boring, but if you play like, I don't know. So you play around the melody. So, and how do we play around this? Just you move around in the scale. This will be this one here. Okay, so that's, just learn this one here, or you take your normal pedal. And what is really cool, and that's a spot where you have time for that, for an arpeggio on the E7. Learn this arpeggio here. Here, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 7, 12. If you want, you can also go high. And then you're up here to repeat the melody again. This arpeggio can be a bridge to play the melody in high position. So you start low, working around the melody, go high, and then probably play the arpeggio at the end. So let's see how that will sound. So it starts simple. Oops. Oh, I missed it. Now we start, let's go. So, what was I doing? I missed one note. Did you notice I missed one note? That's not so bad. If you miss a note, play it again. That's the sense of improvisation. It's here about improvisation. Okay, what did I do? Playing around the melody, you just use the scale to work around. I call those target notes. These are the target notes, and you work around. You don't have to do it all the time. Also do nothing. You can also use sequence runs. And now the arpeggio. Probably that would have been the better solution. That's the point where I made a mistake. And now you can repeat the melody in the high position. Also learn the scale on one string. Okay. Oops. This is really helpful. I'm going to show you now. You guys probably thought it's a beginner's lesson, but it's not. Again, I missed the beginning. I don't know why I always think it's 2 bars intro. 2, 3. See how we developed the melody, just going up in the positions. The melody is really simple. It's a really good exercise to connect the positions. Oops, to connect the positions. But you can play melodies in any position, you know, because that's the main feature of how you can learn to switch positions, just by moving a melody from one position. They can just move around and also learn. Also play it on one string, and then you're really ready to go. And then you really can push the whole thing really hard. That's not much more to say. You can either play the simple version if it's too hard for you to go into more extremes, but if you want to go for more extremes, then you play the melody, and in between you just start to fill it up. Yo guys, I just noticed there was a little bit of a chaotic lesson today. But House of the Rising Sun is really a tune which is extremely overused. I also played it when I started with guitar, and I just love the version of 5-Finger Death Punch, and I want to create an instrumental version. And to play the melody is really simple. It's a beginner thing, but if you want to make it more interesting, that was the main idea of today's tutorial, that you just start to work around the melody and become creative, because you can make really cool stuff. I'm gonna play some stuff at the end of this tutorial, just give an inspiration how you can do it. But the main thing, the grid of everything is really simple. It's for beginners, but to make it cool, you can always play this tune and just make it interesting and fresh and new, you know. Yeah. If you want to download this backing track and the tabs of the chords plus the grid of the melody, is available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. And if you love my channel, please share it to all your friends. And also please become a member of the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account. If you want to support my work, please make a premium membership upgrade. Yo, that's not much more I can say. I'm going to play a little bit for you at the end. Give you some inspiration. I'm going to switch to me and Dr. Pink are saying goodbye.